Call Layim La, Yahawah, by Hashem, Yahawashi, by Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, GMS. Peace and blessing to the Akim and a few Akwat across the four winds. This is your brother Batamayim from Great Millstone, Houston, coming to you with a quick lesson. This is from CNN. First nor'easter of the season threatens heavy snow and high winds with power outages and travel woes already reported. Now, I just wanted to go into this article about Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi visiting the earth with storm and tempest. He's going to show forth his judgment via these storms, especially the snowstorms in the northeast region. Recently, there was, I believe in New Hampshire, there was negative 109 degrees Fahrenheit. I mean, who can survive 109 degrees negative? I should say negative 109 degrees of anything. But it's just to go to show you that the Lord, Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi, is going to bring forth judgment. First precept I had, Isaiah chapter 29, verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi of hosts with thunder and with earthquake. We just seen the earthquakes that just killed over 50,000 people. And great noise with storm and tempest and flame of devouring fire. Now, the great noise and the flame of devouring fire is those ICBMs, those thermonuclear missiles that are going to devour Babylon the Great, which is America. Now, when you go into the storm and tempest, that's pretty much what happened in this northeast region with a snowstorm, a heavy snowstorm. There was also just one recently in Buffalo, New York, where people were frozen to death. If that doesn't, bring fear, then I don't know what else to tell you. That should definitely bring fear upon you. And when you go into tempest, that's pretty much like these whirlwinds and these tornadoes that's been going on also in diverse places. That's how we know that Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi, how Yahweh's gonna send Yahawashi real soon. Lord willing, we're up that number, that 144,000, that elect 1/3 to be saved out of Babylon. Next precept I had, Psalms 83 and 15. So persecute them with thy tempest and make them afraid with thy storm. Now he's Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi sending forth judgment by these storms, because he's showing forth how he's bringing fear back onto the earth, because these people don't fear the Lord. You got the alphabet mafia running rampant. They have more rights than so-called, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which would be you Israelites. They have more rights than we do, when we've been the biggest oppressed. Next precept, Psalms 147 and 16. He giveth snow like wool. He scattered the hoarfrost like ashes. He casteth forth his ice like morsels. Who can stand before his cold? So like I was going into about people freezing to death in Buffalo, New York, who can stand against that cold? Who can stand against the cold in New Hampshire of a negative 109 degrees Fahrenheit? Like, come on, that turn you into an instant popsicle. And then let me look up this word hoarfrost in the etymology online. So hoarfrost, white frost formed by freezing dew, circa 1300. So that goes to show you that hoarfrost is the snow that's going to cover everything. Like in verse 16 says, he giveth snow like wool, he scattered the hoarfrost like ashes. So he scattered the snow pretty much covering everything. Just like if you see a sheep without a haircut, he's going to be covered in wool. Like you could barely see his eyes. So you'll be definitely covered in snow. And then the last precept I had, Hebrews chapter 10, verse 31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, Yahawah, by Hashem Yahawashi. If you don't fear the Lord, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. You got to be wise to fear the Lord, because he'll put you to death or he gives you life. So the best thing to do is fear the Lord Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi. Come back to the laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. And Lord willing, you'll be, you can escape these plagues, pestilence, and these storms and tempests that's going to come, because it's going to be like a time, with Jacob's trouble, is going to be like a time that's never been before. So you need that covering, which is Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Shalom and a Abba Ball.